When two boys from different mothers met one day at the park, they double high-fived and rode their wagons into the sunset, only to come together 15 years later with a show about everything that is actually about nothing. Do you like red crayons, tall grass, rainbows on rainy days, crowded bars, and broken windows? Neither do these guys. So turn up that dial, shut your kid up, and get ready for the climax of your day.
Now, for your listening pleasure, from the Thunder Island Tropic Studio, here is the Velez and Vargas Show.
What's up, mother truckers?
Cubs win.
So, can I say this is reboot number 2?
Reboot? Did you reboot?
Look at these beautiful facilities.
Dude, we are live, man. And in charge.
From the what?
From where?
Thunder Island Tropic
Thunder
Studio.
Island Tropic Studio. I gotta get that down.
In Narvon, Pennsylvania.
Is that what this place is called? Narvon?
Narvon.
Oh, circle gets the square.
Who would have thought
After all these times.
10 years ago, there would be a recording studio in Narvon, Pennsylvania. Producer Kaz made it happen.
I knew that was going to happen, man. It was in my blog like 10 years ago.
This place has really come together in the last, 2 weeks?
Dude.
It's been 2 weeks?
I've been updated on the text messages.
Our man Jason.
For 2 weeks, we went from a TV in a basement and a lizard to a fucking studio.
Dude, this is a legit studio, man.
I like the wood
swear, I love
panels.
it.
Yeah, this is legit.
Tell you what, Jason,
He
made a studio.
This is way different than the Cabana bar we were recording at.
Is that considered a cabana bar or the penthouse?
at the old penthouse.
The old penthouse.
And then we went from there to a bunker, and then we did some underground shows, and then we did it in the Witch Castle.
It's a good feeling. So what time you got to get out of here? How much time you have there?
Who, me?
Mr. Vargas.
As long as I'm out of here by like 9-ish.
9-ish?
I
So we
can-
have 54 minutes.
Awesome. 54 minutes of mayhem. Pure mayhem.
Do you have to be the commander tonight?
No. I got to be the bouncer tonight.
Oh.
Cobra Commander?
So, yeah. I'm going to put that on my cards, man. What commander is this? Cobra Commander.
Boop, 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 boop.
So how's everybody doing, man?
Well, I got some bad news for you.
Oh, no.
If you ever thought about being the commander and being right next door, you can't do that anymore because I got an offer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took
No
from
way.
Tuesday to Tuesday.
Get out of here. That's
That's
awesome, dude.
So I'll be homeless December 30th if everything goes right.
Wait, that's a good thing?
Yeah. I have a place to stay.
Okay.
We could probably set up a cot for you in here.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what this does. I mean...
It's the least we could do.
Yeah, of course. It is the Thunder Island Tropic
a
Studio.
pillow.
We only see you every 2 weeks.
Yeah, sure. Just bring me some Cheerios.
Rick,
Cheerio.
is that you? We miss you. Come home. Come to Florida.
I'm down here!
Of course, if you're living in this area, you got to start working in the fields.
Oh, yes.
So,
Or the forest.
are
I
you
mean,
prepared?
it goes from forest to fields like that.
In the fields.
like that, motherfucker.
Like that.
Tobacco.
I gotta prepare for these sound effects. We are set up differently.
Yes, welcome. This is episode 11.
Episode uno.
2 towers.
You gotta love it. In the brand new, what's that?
I said 2 towers too soon.
Wah, wah, wah.
Look at the serious face on Javier right now.
Dude, he's concentrating.
He is determined.
what is he watching?
I bet you he's listening to some Weezer.
We do have a live studio audience
Yes,
of
we do.
one.
A very loyal fan.
Yeah, he's not even paying attention.
He's been here now 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Proud of this guy. I'm going to give him a ride home. That's how much I love him. So here we are. First show of November. 4 days away from the big shit show.
And actually,
That's
Trump.
what, Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Trump is nearby too.
That son of a bitch.
He's actually.
Oh,
in
sorry, I
Hershey.
shouldn't say that. I don't know his mother.
I'm Donald
The
Trump,
son of a
and I approve this message.
fucker.
One of the studio members, family members, is at his rally right now, I heard.
Oh, that's what I heard too. Rick, did you hear that too?
Yeah, I heard that from my own mouth. Yeah.
How ironic you're wearing a Death Star shirt today.
No, this is also the
She went to go see the Emperor.
yeah, true.
Good.
But it's funny you mentioned Death Star because I always considered the Texas AT&T Stadium the Death Star.
Ooh.
Dude, it's as big as the Death Star, man. I tell you
You've
what.
been to the Death Star?
I was at the Death Star this past weekend. I was in Dallas, Texas, and I didn't die.
Or did they inject you with something that slowly kills you?
Probably. That would explain
Did you
why.
indulge in Budweiser and barbecue chicken?
I indulge in every kind of barbecue imaginable. Hey, I got to tell you what, in Texas knows barbecue, dude. It was good.
Hey, I have a smoker in my house. I can replicate it.
I doubt it. I know it's good.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah, egg roulette day.
Yeah,
That
I
was
know.
good shit.
That was also
that was good shit.
That was also an effect for the smoke.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, let me throw some chicken on here. This will work.
And it worked because
Oh,
when we
shit.
came out, we got that smoke cloud. And for the viewers, probably didn't even know that until now.
They were like, oh, so
revealed
that's
our
what
secret.
that's from.
Yeah, that was our after.
Your smoke looks so authentic.
Yeah,
I could even see what it smells like.
So what was the temps down there in Tejas?
Dude, it was hot. It was like 80 degrees, bro. I was wearing shorts every day.
Belly shirt hot?
Yeah. I was wearing my belly shirt and shorts.
This hot?
down
Not you.
in Texas.
I was thinking more like the girls from Austin. If you're wearing a belly shirt, oh my God, you go.
I was rocking it, dude.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, I
Just hit it.
love Texas. I love it. I cannot stand the Cowboys. I hate Dallas Cowboys, but I got much love for the state.
well, that's how I am when it comes to New York. I love the city. I just have no love for those Giants.
Oh, wow. Dude, really?
Mets, Yankees, Jets.
You're going to go there?
Yeah.
Anything New York?
But I love the city. I'm going there the week before Christmas.
I like their pizza.
Yeah. See, I mean, they should if they would call themselves the New York Pizzas, maybe I would actually root for one of them.
Then it'd be worth it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you get your chance this weekend to root against the Giants. So
Dude, we're going to watch the game together, right?
we are. Y'all attending?
For those of you that don't know, Mr. Ryan Velez here is a New York Giants fan.
I am. True
Don't-
blue.
Don't hold it against him, though. Oh, yeah.
Win or
Go back
lose.
to Jersey, you fuck.
Win or lose, I'm there. You can ask any of my friends that helped me drown my sorrows, literally with beer, in 2000 when the Giants lost to the Ravens.
Oh, come on, man.
I still loved them before and after that, and it paid off.
Come on. How many rings do they have now? Be happy.
4.
Be happy with that. all
Yeah,
right?
they got 4 Super Bowls. It's pretty nice.
Be happy with that.
We had an
I
almost.
say it doesn't quite
We
beat.
were there.
I enjoyed watching them because I was alive for all 4 of their Super Bowls, and I only remember 3 of the victories.
Oh.
The first one I was a little young, but nothing beats the World Series victory.
I know.
Oh.
2008 with the Phillies.
This-
I don't think you can trump that.
No way, dude. Yeah, man. That's my boy Chase motherfucking Utley.
It brought back memories 2 nights ago watching the Cubs come back
Dude.
Yeah.
after
the
being
Cubbies.
ahead, getting tied, going into extra innings,
Were you rooting for the Cubbies?
rain delay.
Oh, man.
I was rooting just because it's like let's take care of this. But this is my statement behind it. My grandpa, he's 92 years old. All summer long, he will if there's a baseball game on TV, he watches it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
his watching.
He's
But
legit.
he probably watches more baseball in his lifetime than all of us combined. And guess what? He has never saw the Chicago Cubs win a World Series. That's how
No,
long
he
it's
has.
been.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap. That's
Yeah.
right.
Now I attempt right now I'm a cable cutter, but I have a way of watching local channel
yeah.
or but I put
Completely
on
legal, right?
it intercepts. Yeah, it's literally it's called I think you have to if you
I
take
don't.
that cable wire and you plug it into a back of an HD TV. If you type in some 87 point blah blah blah, it's intercepted cable, like an antenna, reception,
Gotcha.
but HD quality.
Oh, nice.
So
So you're saying it's illegal?
it's legal. But anyways, the thing was, I wanted to catch at least the last game. I saw on my phone, the Cubs win. I want to witness history.
Oh, man.
As soon as I turned it on, it was a tie game.
Yeah.
But I'm going to stick with it. As soon as the rain delay, as soon as they rolled out the tarp, it's late. I don't get a lot of sleep lately. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Dude,
I
gotta tell
tried.
you, Game 6 and Game 7 were awesome. Awesome games.
They made it a great
It was
series.
probably one of the best World Series I've seen in a long time. Well, 2008 was the last great one that I saw.
Of
course.
that was
You
the last
know,
great.
what was it? Monday was our 8-year anniversary of actually going to that parade.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
was a lot of fun.
Because I was thinking about this game. I was like, that happened November 1st. I always thought the series went deeper into November.
No, it was always October.
No, it was
baseball.
October. Yeah,
But it's that extra wild card. I think kind of makes it.
it messed everything up.
Yeah,
I don't agree with
'cause
that.
I thought it went like halfway into November usually.
that's why we had that mini November heat wave
Huh.
because
Oh.
baseball forces it.
Unlike in 2008 when it was cold as shit.
No, I remember that the parade was actually a decent day.
It was a decent day that day.
I will. That's a day I'll never forget
Oh man,
until the next
No.
parade.
we did it smart too. We rode the train in.
Well, no, they suggested that don't bring your car into the city.
yeah.
But you were the smart one by getting your oil changed next to the train station,
Mm-hmm.
so we didn't have to look for any
Then
parking.
we'd have to pay for parking.
Yeah,
Huh?
Brilliant.
Not
But
just
we-
the hat rack.
we had we had to actually stand the whole way from Lancaster to Philadelphia on the
Oh
train.
yeah,
Oh, was that packed?
Yeah.
dude, it was
Wow.
packed. the
I
That's
entire
a
think-
time.
long ride standing.
I think all of Harrisburg was probably in the train.
You remember
Sober
the-
and standing.
You remember the hilarious thing was we got to like the third station and the station was packed. We couldn't fit him in the train, so we were just waving.
Yeah. Bye.
Like we stopped, the doors opened, nobody could get in.
You're gonna have to get past Hugo to get in.
Oh, that is
Bye,
horrible.
Felicia.
I think literally Hugo was the one that was holding the door closed. They're gonna keep going.
I don't want to
Wow.
die.
I was actually in the middle of the train so I could actually balance it.
So it started to look like those trains in India where they like piled on top.
Yeah, exactly. People on the roof and everything.
We're glad
The
back
goats were out there.
we're glad back then they actually had the train system in control. We didn't have these guys trying to beat their stops.
Yeah, right.
That would have been ugly.
Ooh,
But the
ouch.
ugly thing was the wait getting back home. We had a
Oh yeah,
hour and a half wait just to get back on the train.
Dude, the line was insane in 30th Street Station.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was insane.
The trains were not allowing us to go back the same way we came.
Yeah. Let's
We
just say
actually
they
was-
weren't ready. They weren't ready for us.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was a great parade. And now Chicago's partying it up.
They did that today.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy party.
Yeah.
Everyone was out in the streets.
It's
They turned the
108
water
years
blue.
of partying
Yeah.
built into one
Well,
day.
I think
This is my thing though. Chicago had the Bulls. I think they were, this is kind of just,
Oh, yeah.
this is just,
yeah.
they had
That's all they had.
what, like 10 years in a row of straight party
What does Philly have? We've got 2008,
potential.
2000.
we had almost a lot. Do you party for almost?
93.
We got Penn State rioting. I mean, over wins.
It's been a while. It's not enough.
Yeah, no,
This area needs more.
we need a consecutive. We
Yeah.
need something
Yeah.
consecutive.
There's potential.
The Eagles.
Yeah. Well,
Not this year.
Come on, Dan. Not
hey,
this year, but we're young, man.
Yeah,
Young.
and
We got
okay.
We got our freaking rookie quarterback that's taking charge like a champ.
Go back to our picks. We weren't expecting Super Bowl, but it's funny when you start getting on a roll, you're like, maybe it is our year. We've got to get shot down reality. But I do like the fact that the Eagles aren't losing like chumps.
True.
I mean, loss is a loss, but they're not getting blown out.
Yeah.
They're always in it.
No, they're in it. They're just making little mistakes.
4 and
here
3 is
there.
respectable.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Sure. I
To a
mean,
degree.
7 games in, it is.
Take
Yeah.
our we beat Minnesota,
Which is huge.
which is huge.
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 Like
We
Donald
beat
Trump's cock.
we beat Well, when he got
huge.
money like that, he probably didn't have a penis. We are going to get into politics later, right?
What?
Oh, yeah.
This is,
Since we're on the subject of
Is-
Philly, though,
Is this the segue?
you guys
or
want
no?
to talk about something about Philly?
Yeah.
I got
Always.
this list. 7 things Philly gave the world besides gonorrhea.
Oh, wait.
You want to hear them?
Was that tested that it came from originally from?
The first case was Pete Rose, apparently.
Oh,
He was sliding into second base, and he gave it to Mike Schmidt. That was the first case of gonorrhea.
that would make
Wait.
sense.
That was in 1986. Oh, no, I have 7 things Philly gave the world, though.
Here
You
we
guys wanna
go.
hear what they are?
Yes, sir.
They're not in any particular order, but let's go first. First, the Slinky. The Slinky in 1930. Well, I'm sorry, 1943. Philadelphia introduced
Get
the
outta
Slinky
here.
to America.
You're welcome, America.
Now, how many of you guys have owned a Slinky?
I had 3.
I had them tangled inside of each other.
One of them was metal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all I had. The plastic ones.
I actually have one on my dresser at home
Still?
right now.
Actually, I have one,
multicolored.
No way.
I have one in my pocket right here.
It's not mine. It's one of the kids.
I don't have a boing sound.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Interesting.
So hey,
Next.
guess what else? The Choco Taco.
No way.
The Choco Taco, sometime in the 1950s, I don't have an exact date, was introduced by some ice cream guy
Get the fuck out of here.
who didn't want to do traditional ice cream, and he's like, "Hey, how about we try this?" And it went over so well,
That dude is a genius.
it took off, and here we are.
Dude,
Eating
even to
them
this
still
day,
today.
Choco tacos. Deliciousness.
I have one here that all of you can relate to and are probably thrilled about this.
She's
The
just
number
like-
2 pencil.
The number 2.
The number
No.
2.
No way.
Children, please pull out your number 2 pencils.
All I have is a number 3.
I had my number 1.
That was in 1858, the
I heard-
oldest one on this
Get
list.
the hell out of
I
here.
heard the number 2 pencil. The number 2 pencil's pretty shitty.
Kind of like their football team.
Oh, come on, man.
So
Asshole.
this one's pretty obvious, but most people know this. Monopoly was first developed in 1935 in Philadelphia.
In Philly.
Yep, in Philly.
And then I guess Trump took it to Atlantic City and made it.
It's mine. I got the monopoly
Yeah.
on it. It's mine.
The final version of it, I guess, was somebody else put it together with the Atlantic City stuff, but the idea was showcased in Philadelphia, and then
I
they
didn't
ran
know
off of that.
Named
I
by
did
someone
not know
named
that.
Sal or something like that.
Yeah, Sal Bandini.
I didn't dig that deep into it. Bubblegum. Bubblegum was developed in the 1800s in
No
the city
way.
of brotherly love.
Yes. I bet you by
Apparently,
accident.
They used to use it to repair flat tires on their horse and buggies.
And then somebody said, you know what?
It smells good.
Chew on
Nah,
this
I added
bad
that
boy.
in. I added. I lied about that one.
Oh, you
It
liar.
really was embedded there, but I
Like-
lied.
like-
I
like
lied
a New
about
York
the
fan.
use of it. Tis the season in honor of Halloween. Candy corn. Candy corn. Invented in
Oh,
Philadelphia.
man. I'll
They
tell
were
you what.
originally thrown at Santa.
That is.
It's one of the pieces of candy that kids get still today that they don't eat.
Candy corn is my kryptonite, man. It is my. I eat that shit. It's just delicious.
You eat shit for breakfast?
Yeah. Doesn't everybody?
The last one I have here is root beer. Root beer. Everybody likes to enjoy a little root beer.
You know what?
every now and
I think I did hear that somewhere.
1875 root beer
Now the
Nice.
Pennsylvania Dutch made the birch beer.
was it's
The Dutch?
You see a lot of homemade birch beer around here,
Uncle
people
Tom's
sell it.
back cellar root beer.
This is the area.
and it's gross.
Made out of his tub.
It's one of those ones you pick it up at their roadside stands around here, and half of the container is like brown water,
Oh.
and the bottom half is just this molasses-looking mix of sugar. And you got to mix it up, obviously, but it just goes to show you what's in it, and it's like, I don't want to drink this.
There's
And
like
you
a-
do drink it, and
There's
there's
like
no
a mouse fetus
there's
in there.
no
and shit.
carbonation to it. It's been in the sun all day.
I'm not around my.
Y'all
my
care for some molasses?
I don't hang around my grandpa as much to redo the Pennsylvania Dutch accent. I would like to try.
It's like liquid shoe fly pie.
See, I like shoe fly pie. Make that
Hey.
bottom wet.
Come on here, non. Try our shoe
Yeah.
fly pie.
I've got
Oh,
more
yeah.
back there in the warehouse.
That's what I do remember. Getting drunk some nights at Zia's,
Talking Dutch?
or the Dutch accent comes out during the drunkenness. Like, we'll go down to town and then I don't know.
Come on down to Lancaster
Yeah,
County and have some shoe fly pie.
You gotta love
We'll
it.
entertain you in the tit studio. You come on down here now once.
Duna Veta.
So there's 7 items brought to you by the city of brotherly love. So speaking of candy corn, how's Halloween, boys?
I missed it.
I was at school.
You were on a jet plane during Halloween.
I was on a jet plane. I tell you what, if you ever get a chance, fly
Rick was in
Virgin
class.
American. That is the greatest flight I ever had next to the one
It's
I had.
the biggest
coming from
lie
Africa.
in the world. Virgin American.
Virgin American, man. It was comfortable. It was quick. They had full
Well,
service.
that's a recent merger, right?
I don't know. I think so.
So they probably redone their planes, made
Oh,
them,
dude, it was-
purdy.
It was insane, dude. I had such a great time. Oh, and I visited, and I never knew this before. Because you ever see the JFK assassination area on video or anything like that?
I have.
I always had this picture in my head that it was this long stretch of road that he went down and then he got assassinated by the guys in the grassy knoll and Oswald and there was another guy.
The grassy
There
hole.
was 3 guys. Well, it was small.
Wait, that's speculation.
No, that's the truth. I seen it. I was there.
There had to be a second spitter.
But it's like not even a quarter of a block big. Like, and on the ground, it showed the X marks where he got shot.
I've been at the X.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Really?
Yeah, my brother used to live in Dallas.
It was intense. I liked it. I love American history.
You're like, this is where he died.
Take a picture.
Intense.
Take a picture, please.
And what was
I will
he?
see a sign in that area. I mean, I was like, so that's the motherfucker right there.
And what
That's
was
it.
he? He was a United States Marine.
No, he wasn't.
It's not
According
what
to a
you
movie.
can do for your country, but what can your country do for you? Oh, wait, it's the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But that sounded pretty good, actually. I was impressed.
He was, yeah, we actually brought, coming to the studio is JFK's ghost. He's here with Harry Carey's ghost. They're going to explain the World Series.
Thank you. It's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Go Cubs!
Hey!
Cubs away.
Okay,
Where's my pudding?
since you're both here, JFK, you've never witnessed a live Cubs World Series. What was it like seeing it in the Neverworld?
Marilyn, stop. Marilyn, get off my lap.
And Harry, you've finally seen it.
I got it with the cool Cub bowl riser. It's cool.
But Bill Murray got to see it.
Yeah. I love that guy. Bill Murray, man.
KCCO.
I was wondering if they're going to do like a Ferris Bueller day off kind of thing.
Yeah.
My computer died.
Uh-oh.
I feel lost now.
And this is why you shouldn't depend on technology.
Well,
Or remember the damn chord next time.
Yeah, you know, how many Amish people have a problem with their podcast? You know?
4.
Yeah.
4 Amish people.
There's some guy pedaling a bike in a barn right now to keep one going.
Hey, come on, speed it up now. I need a month.
Hey, Yoder, I can't keep up.
Come on, Alvin. We need some protection.
Alvin,
God, I love living in
Alvin,
Lancaster County.
stop poking your sister now. Oh, Esther's so good. Hey, your Verizon reception down here is questionable.
We're on an island right now.
This is the island,
the only
man.
island in Navajo.
You know what I mean by we cool back here with the lizards over there in the desert.
Is that Miss Chloe?
Call me now.
Another dead person on the show.
Did she die?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
dead.
I don't
She
care.
didn't see that coming, though.
She should have dialed for her horoscope.
She reminds me a lot of Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, I just think he's a hack. He's like, you're not ugly, just people around you are just better looking.
Dr. Phil with a tan?
Yeah,
He's like Dr. Phil's like the Madden of the psychiatry world.
I mean, he just throws the words around. It's like, you are not stupid, just the people around you are a lot smarter.
You just need an education. Now,
Captain
it's
Obvious.
not that you're fat. It's that you think you're fat, but you really are over 300 pounds.
You're a svelte 300 pounds.
Oh, look at this. I got a computer
You're-
delivered to me.
Oh.
Just think of
And our producer, JK.
just think
the love in
of
this facility.
just think of the linebackers in the NFL. They're all 350 pounds, but they can run as fast as hell. Now, if we get you running fast as hell, then you'll be right on par.
Oh, that guy's an idiot.
I appreciate that you gave this to me, but I'm going to need at least one lesson on how to use it. Oh, it's a touchscreen.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, wow.
It's an iPad.
Yeah, I'm a little stupid.
Just delete some.
I've
of
never
the,
had an iPad.
Just delete some of the porn links that are on there,
You're
and then you
stupid.
move them out of the way. You're
I
fine.
just go to Google. Actually, I'm going to look at Bing Maps.
Stop
and
get-
look at maps.
Are you googling yourself?
Yeah,
If you Google yourself, you're going blind.
Google my name, it's a famous chess player.
Really?
Just in case you ever do that.
Horseshit.
I'm actually friends with him, too.
Horseshit.
I swear to God. Famous chess player from Ohio.
You know what? I don't know if you want to do it now or you want to do it for a future step. We should we should pull random phrases out of we should write a bunch and then without Googling them, then start Googling, see what the top answers would come out if we
Oh,
start.
I love doing that. I do that all the time. I love it. Remember,
So
we
it'd be
had it on an episode, remember?
Did
When Prince died?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean, there was, I wasn't
You
part
know,
of all
how
of them, but
fat is, and then the next one
Yeah.
is usually your mom.
yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, 11 episodes. There's so many to go through. I mean,
Oh
we have
my
the
goodness.
best of
11.
series.
You know, I
Don't
think I
say.
might go back and listen to a couple of them.
I do like the Arnold Schwarzenegger one.
That dude was really cool, man.
Yeah,
That dude was cool.
he is cool.
I liked him.
You guys watch Walking Dead?
No. Well, I mean, you know me. I'm the Netflix.
Like I said, I'm behind by 2 seasons.
So,
then I won't give a spoiler.
No, feel free. Feel free.
Oh, really?
Man. That's cool.
I actually hear so much people. I hear all these radio people talking about. So it's not like I know what to expect. I guess a zombie died. Go figure.
Was it a headshot?
You know what? It
Some of them.
actually is. I'm losing interest right now in the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it just came back. It's 2 weeks ago. It came back. This will be the 3rd episode coming up here Sunday. But the first episode was the killing of 2 members of the team, let's say, that have been in there for several seasons. One of them since the first season. And
Is Rick still alive?
yeah, Rick's still alive. He's the
I'm right
main
here.
character.
He's the man.
But that would be see, if I would write a show, that would be halfway through the show, get rid of the main guy and let someone else take over as a twist.
Ooh. Then he wouldn't be the main guy anymore.
He would
You ever hear of a takeover?
No.
Okay.
You could at least have him get kidnapped for a season or something.
Yeah, and then he can go,
That
spend his
happens.
money. He can go
Yeah.
make a movie or whatever,
The funny thing is, most of these guys on the show, or girls and guys, are of English descent, like England.
Oh, really?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Proper English. You all right over there, mate?
Cheerio.
You figured that thing out yet?
It shut off on me. I'm trying to get. Oh, there. it is.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
should
go,
have-
mate.
See,
Who is it? Is that Hitler?
enough.
Oi, mis kein Scheiße nennen. It's kein in Deutschland.
Why is it every time you see a video on Hitler, he's always yelling? Has there ever been a calm
never
Hitler? He goes home, he closes the door. Oh, it's got to get Deutsch.
Didn't he get neutered? Is that why he was, yelling all the time?
He's probably, if you understand German, I'm German descent, not necessarily German, but I think he would just say, "Can someone please get this butt plug out of my ass?"
If you had a mustache like that, you'd be angry too.
I know. It's like, why did he stop? Why? I mean, he was almost done shaving unless he couldn't grow a proper mustache.
He's a moron.
That's a good point. He could actually grow it where I can't. That
Yeah.
gap I got the gap.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't grow it there?
No, I got this little 1 centimeter gap over here.
I'll give you some of my hair.
Yeah.
See?
That's your
Hobby?
heritage, brother.
So, all right, forget The Walking Dead. Let's
Moving on.
Moving on. So we've already covered a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Do
we
you want to jump into something?
What's our timing right now?
See, I don't have the timer anymore.
Oh,
It's the producer now.
Well, what
Wah,
it was
wah.
late. Well,
No,
we
I
already
think
know
we're
we
still
started
good.
at 8:06 and
Oh, we're
it's
solid.
8:31.
No, we're solid.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Well, it's not 8:31 for the listener, unless you.
No, actually, and depending what day this comes out, the election might be over already.
Oh, hopefully it comes out soon. I already got my bid.
We're really
I'm
bad
Hillary
at this.
Clinton, and I approve this message.
So I know we've already talked about number 2 pencils, and that was probably the highlight of the show. But
Really?
I do have some would you rather questions.
Yes.
Would you rather?
Yes. There it is. I
So
was gonna
our
say,
boy,
where
the
is-
chef Hugo, and he said make sure Vargas knows I wrote these.
Who did this?
The chef
The
from,
chef of the,
from the golf tournament.
many days ago.
Yes.
The hottest day ever in Pennsylvania.
hottest day.
Ah,
history.
yes. Ah, yes.
And he wrote the title to the questions in Arabic just for you, he said. So I have them here in Arabic.
You want me to change the theme song to
I said, you want to translate that for me? What's that say?
Wait, here we go.
What's it say?
Take a time out.
Mahamalakil, Mahalwas, Mehamalahalas, Homalachalis, Kamachok, Mukhalakal. That means hi.
So these are our Would You Rathers this week.
Would you rather?
Written by
Disco.
our boy,
Disco,
the
yes
grill
or no?
master, JT himself from Montgomery County.
JT.
Here's the thing with the new setup, you're gonna have to give me the high sign for you like
Oh,
it,
do we
or
like
the or the
Or I need longer go-go
How
gadget
about if we
arms.
give you one of these?
Go-go gadget
Does that work?
thumb. All right, I will have to.
Hey,
ring
my
in-
boy's in here.
since you're judging, you give me the thumbs up or thumbs down, and I will.
How about
go-
we let the guest judge?
Yes.
You want to be the judge? I'm going to read questions.
Look, he's ecstatic.
They'll give answers. You give a thumbs up if it's good, and Rick will play this sound.
You
which
won't hear
hear. And if it's bad, Rick will play the other sound.
That's bad.
Wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah.
What do you think? He's
All right.
down.
All right.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
already
There we
confirmed.
go.
Did you
Our
review these
first
questions?
live audience interaction with the
I
show.
did read over them, and you know what? They're very similar to questions we've had in the past.
Oh.
It seems like he's running out of material and just switching the names.
That's fine.
So I must advise, though, if you have any children listening to this with you in the car right now, put the earmuffs on.
Earmuffs?
Because shit's about to get real.
Or fast forward, scrub through.
Whatever you do, don't turn our show off, please.
Oh yeah, you can. You can listen.
I got like 5 kids, man.
Arnold, if you're still there, it's okay for you.
What's this would you rather you're speaking of here? All right, you guys ready? Let's
Here we
do
go.
it.
Here we go.
All right, would you rather watch your
Oh,
would you rather watch your dad masturbate in front of you every day for a year, or watch your sister masturbate every day for a year?
Oh, dude.
Boom!
Oh, God.
You have a sister. I don't.
For a year?
So that's your reasoning for wanting to watch your sister?
Do I have a sister?
It's my make-believe sister. It's
These
okay.
are some sick. I thought we got away from the sick questions for a while, man.
But then I think what we're going to do for you is we have to give you a reason why. It doesn't really have to. I mean, you could pick would you rather, but the reason why is what you judge it on.
Yeah.
Go
Like they
for it.
can't just say, no. They have to give a reason why they're answering the way they're answering.
God.
And then you judge it based on that. So who wants to go first?
He has a sister.
Mr. Vargas.
I'll go first. Dear
All right.
God, this
Dad or
this is
sister
not right.
every day for a year.
I would. Oh God, I'm gonna have to go.
Wait a second. You can't answer if you've already seen this.
You sick fuck.
I know.
I would have to say, Dad. Well,
It would have to be FaceTime, right?
Skype.
I'd have to close my eyes and think of something else.
Oh,
Sister,
man.
I couldn't do it, man. Figured, he's a dude, and we've all been there. I mean, come on, we're adults.
We have? What?
Not with the father. I mean, good
With
God.
someone else's dad? Bill's dad, he's just a sick guy.
All right, so Javi, were you
Is that good enough
thumbs up
for you?
or thumbs down? His answer. Did you hear the answer? Yeah, well, I mean, there's a reason behind it because everybody's done it with their dad before. What do you think of that? I'm just
Not
kidding.
like
I'm
that,
just
dude.
Thumb up or thumb
You
down?
sick bastard.
Is that answer good enough? Or
Ouch.
All right, Mr. Royer.
well, this is hard because I don't
Your
have a
answer.
sister.
Doesn't matter.
Just imagine I'm your sister.
Okay, so it's either my dad or you.
My sister has a beard and testicles. And your answer is?
Damn it, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, but I just have to ignore it. I don't know. It's just too hard for me to answer.
That's a hard question,
That's
man.
a terrible question.
Okay,
That is
yeah.
terrible.
So,
JT, you got these motherfuckers.
what do you say? I don't really have a good enough answer, but
Middle
is that
Eastern
good
questions.
enough to yes or no?
They both went dad. You gave thumbs down to the last dad.
Hello, it's too
Are you giving a thumbs up to this one?
I know. So you can give it thumbs down.
Yeah. I think that was an all-around bad
Okay.
question.
Three more.
That's for the question.
Next question, please.
Three more. Would you rather have sex with a goat as a dare, but keep it a secret from people, or let other people believe that you had sex with a goat and be ridiculed rather than really having sex with the goat? We had something similar to this before.
Yeah.
I forget exactly what it was.
You fucked a goat?
Yeah. Like, dude, you fucked a goat? No, I didn't. Or, oh yeah, I fucked that goat, but nobody knows I did it.
Is there money involved?
Yeah. Well, is it part of a bet, right?
Well, it was a dare, it says.
A dare.
A dare.
There's really no
I mean, if it's a
monetary-
double dog dare, triple dog, yes, I'm in.
I'm going to go ahead and take this one, Rick.
All right.
I'm going to say pretend like I fucked a goat and have everybody
yeah.
think I did.
That's way better.
Yeah. Yeah. I
A
think I can do
reason?
that. Reason being, you could always be like, you're damn right I did. And people would be like, did he or didn't he? So they're always going to have that, no, he didn't. Yes, he, no, yeah.
Yeah, Dad. And I fucked your sister.
Judge?
Judge?
Oh!
Oh,
There you
yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Royer.
I can't do it. I cannot fuck a goat.
I have.
I know you. I heard you did, sicko.
See how that works?
But
Ouch.
here's my reason why, because I don't really care what people think of what I do, believe it or not. And if there's someone I can fuck with, I'll say, yeah, I'll go with it. Yeah, you should try it. It's pretty fun. You don't know until you try it. Or
What do you think of that, Hobby?
All right.
All right. Moving on.
we're a bunch of goats fuckers.
Okay. Would you rather drink a cup of your mom's menstrual blood
Dude.
or a cup of your dad's semen?
Oh, wow. Oh,
Okay,
God.
I'll go first on this one. The menstrual stuff is easier just because I think I can stomach it better.
Oh, yeah. It tastes like iron.
Oh, God. Seriously?
Hey, we have more guests.
I guess.
Oh,
Hey,
our studio
bienvenidos.
audiences. Hola.
We are stuck on a question maybe you'd like to help us with.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah,
And
so-
I'm going to hold on to my answer for a little bit.
What was your answer? I missed it.
I said
Blood?
The
He said
the blood
fruit punch. He
But
said fruit
because
punch.
I think it depending. I could probably just because I can stomach it better.
It reminds you of punch.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying the other thing is probably
Like
gonna
the
be a reaction.
Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Definitely
what do you
punch.
think there,
Yeah.
Javier?
Good answer.
Thumbs
good
up,
answer.
thumbs
The
down?
one that I wouldn't be able to take. Yeah.
Eee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The other one is automatic.
Mr. Vargas.
I'm going to have to go, given that we have studio audience people. Hold on. I got,
The tenant.
are we,
Did they pick the right time to walk down or what?
Right. What kind of show is this? Oh my God. All right. I'm going to have to go healthy here.
You told us
And I'm going to have to go father's coconut juice
Ow,
for
my
the simple
God.
fact that it's just more sanitary and healthier than your mother's.
Nutritious?
How can you
Yeah.
gulp?
Yeah. It's in a cup. It's not like I'm extracting it.
Do you have a
It's in
gag
a cup
reflex?
already.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I
The
do.
gag.
Oh,
well,
I do.
Well, that's why I couldn't. But it's up to the judge on that one.
Judge? No. All right.
He likes you guys. This is not fair. All right, last question.
Here we go.
Would you rather eat chocolate pudding that tastes like shit or shit that tastes like chocolate pudding?
Shit that tastes like chocolate pudding. Because who doesn't love chocolate pudding? And I'm all about the flavor. It could look like shit, but if it tastes like chocolate, I'm all about it. I'll dig my face in it too.
Bill Cosby would be so proud of you.
Good you see you got to get your jello pudding because of all.
Yeah, for the same reason. For the same reason, I think we talked about it before. How many things would you have not eaten in life if you looked at it and say, I'm not touching that, if you said you didn't try it? So, based off of that, I would eat the poo-poo
Poo-poo.
that tastes like
Dukey.
cocoa.
The rather. I would, you know what? I would eat a rat if it tastes like
All
chocolate. man.
right.
We got
There we
a
go.
lot of winners today.
Yeah. That first one was bad.
Good
Yeah.
job, guys.
Would you rather?
Very nice.
wraps that
Very nice. I missed that game, man. I missed it.
I know. It's been like
I mean, we
Over a
have
month since we did
the
that.
segment ready to go all the time, and
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
We're
get
back.
some more questions. Nick, we got to get some more questions.
I
for the
came a
next
little
one.
bit more prepared this week.
I think I should
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my son's school and get "Would you rather" question.
Oh my gosh.
Would you rather eat a crayon or stick one up your butt?
We need to go to like the Philadelphia Premium Outlets and walk
Ooh.
around for a couple hours and just
And ask-
interview people, different questions,
Yes.
and then hand them a card where you can hear the answers replayed at.
And I will wear a TP
Yeah,
poncho saying the Velez and Vargas show.
there you go. Perfect.
And I will dance.
Oh,
You know I like being a mascot.
ravioli for everybody.
Hey, what's some money for you? Everyone gets a meatball. Hey, how are you doing?
I would like to get you that poncho.
I would wear the poncho with pride. The Velez and Vargas poncho.
I feel
Ooh.
I feel
TM.
like that was meant for you.
We should definitely. What's that supposed to mean?
The poncho,
What's that
man.
supposed to mean, man?
With the sombrero. The poncho. You know, that's an often thing. I wonder when they read the name of the show if they're thinking, "Oh God,
It's like,
too
these motherfuckers.
two fucking Spanish guys." You know, they don't realize what they're missing out.
We were really raised in Lancaster County.
That's
Yes.
why you had to add me to dilute it a little bit.
I know, man.
you got to
There-
get some white blood, here. You know what I'm saying?
You got to put like
Yeah.
a rebel flag behind her.
Ready to change it.
You know, I almost did get a truck.
Oh, what are you driving now?
I finally have a car. I finally have one after 2 months of searching. I have.
Oh, wait, I don't have a drum roll. Let's pretend.
Oh, yeah.
2 months of begging for rides.
How about bagpipes?
Okay. Let's do the reveal now.
And my new automobile of choice for the next 5 years. No, 5 years. Hopefully
at
it lasts that long.
2.99% interest.
It is a black Jeep Wrangler X. I tell you what, guys.
So now you know why I typed that in a text message earlier.
What'd you type?
Oh,
we were
have to get
trying
back?
to figure out if you were missing or not, and I said, it's a Jeep thing. We wouldn't understand.
yeah. That makes sense.
This is true. This is true. Yes, yes. It's very true.
Do you want me to reveal what my response to that?
What was it?
I said, in Hugo's case, it's a lime thing. Must be in cahoots with the CEO of a Sprite.
For those of you that don't know, I work with limes.
And I said,
and Sunkist.
I said, I
Sunkist.
because I didn't hear from you all week. So I said, I Googled and I found out executives from Sprite needed someone to house train the company's special events GIMP for their first week of November to prep for the election. Coincidence?
The lime's got to go somewhere.
I think not.
You're all right, mate. You're all right over there.
So I got one more thing before we jump into politics, which we
Yes.
saved for the end of the show this week,
And
Awesome.
We also
Awesome.
have a segue too.
in case
before-
people want to jump out of it.
You can still listen. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah, we're not that political.
I promise.
Well, let's do a segue for it. Well,
Want a segue? I got one.
I like riding on
Yeah.
a Segway.
All right, here we go. I made a phone call. Here we go.
Hello, this is the sexy Jack Black. I'm gonna be recording you. Wait, are we recording? Are we? Oh, we are? Oh, okay. Hi, this is Jack Black. I'm here on the Velez and Vargas show, and I was supposed to be recording some kind of, nursery rhyme. Well, just so happens I can't fucking think of, any type of nursery rhyme, so I'm gonna instead sing you a medley of some stupid kid songs, and hopefully you enjoy that instead. Alright, you fuckface? Alright, here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, fleece was white as snow. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in my hand. Yeah, spend that shit in Vegas and get rich, and then get someone to suck my dick. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. That's what you're getting. And bye.
Nice work. Do we get clapping?
Oh, man. Golf clap.
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice.
What a nice guy. Jack Black was a very nice guy.
He says it like it is.
That was good. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate that.
Got to give him a welcome note with my shit on it.
You guys see this guy who had his Kit Kat stolen out of his car
Wait, what?
and posted a note on social media? Anybody? Even
Did you say Kit Kat?
Javier saw it. Yeah,
What
Kit
kind
Kat.
of a world are we living in where people are stealing other people's chocolate bars out of their damn cars? That is blasphemy, I swear. If I ever see that, I will chop their hand off.
On the week of Halloween of all times.
No.
So the guy left him a note on a napkin. Well, supposedly, this is what he tells us.
Oh, he left a note after he took it?
Yeah, it says,
What an asshole.
saw Kit Kat in your car or in your cup holder. I love Kit Kats. So I checked your door and it was unlocked. Did not take anything other than the Kit Kat. I am sorry and hungry. And I guess he left this on the car somewhere.
You
So
gotta be kidding
it
me.
was a student at Kansas State University that this supposedly happened to. So
What's 9 plus 10?
when the kid was back in class this week, Hershey's chocolate found out about this, and they filled his car with thousands of Kit Kats, apparently.
Get out of here.
So he came out from class. Obviously, he was tipped off before he got out there, but his car was now filled with all the Kit Kats he can eat for the rest of his life.
Way.
Wow. So,
Lucky mofo.
to any of the execs or anyone who works at the Mars company, someone stole Snickers from my dashboard this week.
Oh man,
I'm gonna have a Reese's peanut butter cup. I need one of y'all to come over. Hey, X, steal it, or just take it. Take it,
Okay.
and then leave a note.
Damn you!
All right.
Leave a note.
What's your candy bar of choice?
Reese's.
Okay, and what would you say yours?
I actually like the seasonal ones that they put out like now with the pumpkins that are kind of like a peanut butter cup, but it's like way better than me.
Okay.
Oh,
do
you're
that.
right.
Yeah.
The peanut butter ratio is better.
Yeah, Halloween, Christmas, and Easter they do those,
Mm.
and I'm in love with them.
And Javier, what about you? What's your favorite? Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Oh,
All
we have a
I
possible.
happen to know that already. Yeah, he's a possible suspect.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I know I'm straight up Snickers all day.
Is that the Betty White one?
Which one? But yeah, I tell you a little story about. Do you ever hear my Butterfinger story, Hugo? I don't know if you ever.
I think you know what? I have.
When I was a younger kid, let's just say.
Hold on to your lug nuts.
Let's just
It's
say
time for an overhaul.
Let's say I was 8 years old at the time. Me and a buddy happened to have like $20 on us. Walked over to a supermarket. You know, we're two kids. Hey, we have $20 in a supermarket. I bought one of those flat cases of Butterfingers. I loved Butterfingers, and they had like I don't know about let's say 8 of them in the pack. I think I had 6 in a row.
Oh,
I didn't eat peanut butter for the next 5 years. I'm finally back in the peanut butter boat.
My stomach, I can't stop shitting. It hurt.
I'm finally back in the peanut butter boat, but peanut butter icing, never again. So lesson learned, kids. Do not overindulge.
This just in. If you eat more than 6 bars, you will not want to eat any more.
Snickers all over. Yeah. This guy indulged in too many Snickers once and
Oh man.
created a nice liquid mess for us.
When you puked, did it taste good on the way out?
I remember what was it? Well, then again, I remember going to the movie theater and getting one of those big packs of Twizzlers, and it took me like I was.
Ooh,
I ate them all.
that's a lot of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, this is all kid experiences, but you learn as an adult.
oh yeah.
Remind me next episode I got a great baby wipe story.
We-
Since we're pressed for time, next
right.
episode. Next
I was
episode.
gonna say
Next
maybe
episode.
one of you we'll do a challenge episode. See who can like stomach like the most. Or something.
Oh no, I don't like that.
He's saying you got a story. Next episode. Oh yeah. He
Oh.
can stomach
Okay. We can,
You know what? Speaking of stomaching something, we need to do this real quick road trip in the near future
Mm-hmm.
as part of the show. There is this pizza place. It's near Clarion University, so it's like 4 hours from here.
Oh,
and right down the road.
Yeah, right down the road. So we'd have to make a road trip out of it. Do one Saturday, we'd leave in the morning, go do this pizza challenge, and then we'd drive home that night. Or, make a pit stop on the way home to Penn State.
you have my attention.
I know, this is the problem, getting all of us to be free at the same time. But
Oh, hold on. Let me
There's
check.
this-
Let me check my. Let me ask my wife and kids. Oh, that's right.
ouch! There's this pizza.
Sucker.
It's like half the size of this table, let's say, like
no
this round.
way.
And you're allowed to eat it with one other person. And if
Really?
you do, you get the pizza for free and you get a t-shirt. There's something else involved. I forget there's some other prize or something, some incentive. But I think this is something that we need to attempt, whether it was, dude, you just drank all my iced tea.
Wow.
Dude, you are walking
That is
home.
not
You're
cool,
walking
man.
home.
Bad etiquette.
Well, we
Very
gotta take the boat to get off this island first.
I know, right?
The only island there
I
is
was
in
like,
Malvern.
you are swimming home.
You got to get some of those island drums, man.
Yeah, I
The
will.
Jamaican island drums.
So we need to keep this in mind and think
Yeah.
of if it's possible. or
I'm
not.
down.
I gotta tell
I
you
love
what,
adventures.
the stuff Americans do for a free T-shirt.
I know. That's a whole nother segment.
I mean, remember Girls Gone Wild? Some guy made a fortune of giving away T-shirts.
Oh yeah,
That dude was freaking genius, man. Freaking genius.
absolutely. He's a rich mofo too.
Oh, yeah.
He
yeah.
is one rich mofo from that.
Yeah, for being
All right, well, we gotta do I guess
Okay.
All right.
politics show, right?
Well,
Politics.
all right, if we have to.
I'm Donald
I'm Hillary
Trump,
Clinton,
and I approve
this message.
They prove it together.
So, we're 4 days away from the election. We're actually
4
recording the show on
days away.
Friday, November 4th, right now,
Oh, yes.
And-
yes.
and the election's coming up in Sorry.
Who's in the lead
This
right now?
guy's trying
Hillary,
to talk
right?
to me. And
Yeah, but I think they're postponing, according to Donald Trump, is November 30th.
So,
I
write
tell
it
you
down.
what.
Write it down.
It's gonna be huge.
Jeez.
Don't
child.
you know
Write
sign
down what you're
language?
trying to say to me. I don't know. I thought you were saying you were texting me. Write it down.
Wait. Who's coming?
We're going
here?
old school.
Wait. Here, I'll let him hold my mic. Hello, guys. I'm still.
So
I'm ahead
you-
according to the polls I read. It's gonna be huge.
I, Donald Trump, the greatest of all time.
You know,
yes.
all the polls that Hillary Clinton is telling you, the Fox, the NBC News, the MSNBC, those aren't the polls I always use.
Dude, I'll tell you what. It's going to come down. Oh, Hillary's going to win no matter what. But if it comes down to where they don't get, was it 270? They don't get more than
the
270.
electorals?
Yeah, they don't get more than 270. Then it's up to the House of Representatives, and they already have their mind set on Hillary.
It's gonna be huge.
So it's going to be Hillary no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
But
When it comes down to it, they're backing the one with political experience.
no, the one that can be manipulated the most.
The one who
That
The one
too.
has
the
questions.
one who went through menopause. They'll go through.
The evil bitch.
Yeah.
So if there has ever been more incentive to vote for a certain candidate, I think this week I discovered it. I got a text message, probably, was it Sunday or Monday, from Javier. I'll let you guys read it.
From who?
From Javier.
Who's Javier?
Javier.
Javier from over there.
Javier from over there, right?
From around the way?
That's your new name, Javier
Should I
from
read it
over
out
there.
loud?
You gotta say it like this. Javier from over there.
We're gonna make you a T-shirt.
So, if there's ever been more incentive to vote for a candidate, apparently,
Oh.
how do you pronounce his last name? The guy who owns this property right now,
Shkreli.
Shkreli.
Is he Scottish?
Do you
want me to-
He's definitely foreign.
Do you want me to
Dude,
play?
no way.
He's from New York.
Do
Everybody, vote for Trump.
Do I need to?
just read something that we need.
Do I need to play your
We
music?
need
Here.
to happen. Everyone, please vote for Trump. This news just in. If Trump wins, my entire unreleased music collection, including unheard Nirvana, Beatles, and of course, Wu-Tang, comes out for free. This brought to you by Martin Shkreli.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
So I got this from Javi, and this Wu-Tang album is their last album that they put out. They made.
How much did he pay? Did he buy that for?
I want to say it was like $3 million.
Oh,
I think. Which in comparison isn't much. I mean, you think about like a
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the
You
money.
think a group that
dollar
puts out-
bill, y'all.
they put out an album. They make way more than $3 million on making an album.
oh, easily.
And they sold this to this guy for $3 million under these stipulations. He buys the album. It can never be reproduced
Okay.
unless one of two things happens, I guess, from what I understand.
Someone gets
One
something
of them
unicorn?
is Bill Murray. If he was to steal the album back from this guy, then anything can be done with it by anybody's choice.
Well, yeah, I was gonna look for the Wu-Tang album, but I was I couldn't find it. If you leave it out, I will take it.
So I think any member of the Wu-Tang can steal it, and Bill Murray, and then this guy could also release it for free, as he's saying he will do, but it can never be sold to make profit off of it.
Nice.
So that's the big deal behind this. It was like a year ago they sold it to him. So it was their last album they made, and it's never been released to the public, which I heard. I shouldn't say nobody's ever heard it. I heard a clip of it, like 30 seconds is all they released just as a sample.
How was it?
It was pretty good.
Oh.
Now this guy, he's
It's
allowed to have it like their theory on it was when they did this, they would have it in like a museum or something.
Oh.
And he could play it there, and you can come with headphones and listen to it
Oh.
when you're at the museum or whatever the case is, or a showing theater or something.
That's actually pretty smart.
But
He
he
could
hasn't done anything with it because I forget what happened. He pissed off somebody right after he bought it
Uh-oh.
from the Wu-Tang, and
York?
it was too late to get it back, and
Was it
now
the
it's in
RZA?
his hands.
Was it the Jizza?
Old dirty
It was
bastard.
all he offended all
No,
of them
not
somehow.
Oh, come
He
on.
did
man.
something stupid
Chef Raekwon?
and pissed him off, which he's in a lot of trouble right now for some sort of insider trading or something.
Ghostface Killer?
So he might lose it anyways.
Method Man?
It's a Method Man for short, Mr. Meth.
Inspect-
Move it on your left. Ah.
Inspector Deck?
I still have the Wu-Tang Forever, or the Wu-Tang Forever. Yeah, I have it on vinyl, unopened.
Oh, I remember.
Ooh.
You remember
I
when
have
you
it
bought
on
that?
vinyl, but it's opened.
We bought that. Oh no, you bought that at Record Connection.
Yeah,
I was there.
The one day I just like I had it on CD. I'm just like I'm gonna buy this just because maybe one day I'm just gonna hold on to it and see whatever happens.
It'll be worth twice what it's worth.
However, the plastic behind it kind of ripped, but it's unopened. Never.
Oh, it's still
hold
good.
on to it. Yeah, hold on to it because I have even their CDs are worth money. I have unopened CDs of every album they ever put out.
Oh man,
they're worth money. They're worth more than I paid for.
Yeah. But I was actually thinking, well, Record Connection, they were big on still modern releases on vinyl. And I was like thinking, I don't have anything to play it, but I was like thinking, why don't I just buy a few but they were cost no different than a CD at the time.
No.
So just don't open them.
Does it have a wall sticker on the back?
Lifetime music guaranteed. No, I used to keep the wall stickers in a separate drawer. So whenever something would happen to break, I had a sticker.
This is what I love. So when Javier has some kids, in Velez, you're going to be about like 87, 89 years old in those freaking white shirt with stains on it, freaking Bermuda shorts and leather slippers.
I can't wait.
You were like, Pop, tell us about the music back in the day. Well, kids, back in the day, we used to listen to a thing called Wu-Tang Clan. Here, listen to this.
Well, it's funny.
METHOD, man. METHOD, man. Hey, you, get off my club.
But you know what's funny, though? I was just thinking about
Grandpa, you listen to that? Hell yeah. Woo to the motherfucking tag, kids.
This isn't music.
Well, it's funny, though. Speaking of that, Jim Brewer used to say something about, like, you know how... No, it wasn't Jim Brewer. I forget. Someone goes... Nick Swartz, and he said, you know, when we're listen to our grandparents, let me put on an album for you. And it goes, and then when we're in that age, it goes, hello, son, grandson, would you like to listen to some Metallica? And then the kids are going to be like, man, this is just so lame.
It is going to be funny.
But it's funny. Music changes over the time.
Oh, yeah, man.
And to think, how does it evolve? It's like, from where I grew up, it's like, I was just thinking about today, Metallica. Think about that band. I think they came out when I was in the 5th grade. And
holy shit. That has been a long time.
And they were rocking. Like, I wasn't much of a fan until the Black Album. And then I actually started listening. That was like MTV really. So they went MTV on that album. So
I miss MTV.
So now when I go back in their collection, their in between stuff was kind of like more modern rock, but their old stuff I can listen to all the time.
Oh,
now.
Yeah.
They're about in 2 weeks ready to drop a brand new album, and I'm hearing things from it. It's like they're young again. It's like these guys are like 60 years old and
they're still
like
doing it, man.
Going to town. Like their drummer, I heard just the other week,
and they're sober.
Yeah, and he actually, just to keep up, he's still playing like he's 19 years old, but he has to stretch every day for hours just so he can keep up playing.
Lars Ulrich.
Yeah, dude, I have to stretch every day, man.
You took down Napster.
I took down Napster with my right drummer hand. And now you can listen to any music for free on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the funny
But now
thing.
the bands are actually getting paid per every stream I listen to.
Yeah. Well, how did we get on this? We were on politics, weren't we?
Yeah.
What? Stop it. We're having fun. Now you want us to argue again?
I mean, we went through the politics. There's Trump and Hillary.
We secured it already. Vote for Trump. We get to hear Wu-Tang, the Beatles, and Nirvana. Shit you never heard before.
I would vote for Trump if that was true. If that was true, I would vote for Trump.
We could get that in writing.
Here's Paul McCartney. I'd like to hear that album I recorded too.
Yeah, so 4 days away, big election day. Probably, I don't know. It's hard to compare because 2008 was different because it was a black president.
Now, we had a black president?
Then when we went for the rerun in 2012.
Since when?
Well,
all
right,
must say,
you're right. He's half white,
to that.
half black.
I'm from Hawaii.
Oh, he's Blackanese, man. Come on,
he's an
bro.
American president.
Come on, bro.
But anyways, this is, I don't know if you can compare it to that or not because of the different social media outlets and things that we have today. It just
totally different.
It's more on your mind now than it was, even though back then it was still pretty in your face.
Ah, yes.
Even though it was 8 years ago now. I can't believe it was 8 years.
Holy shit, it has been 8 years.
You know what
8 years.
But this is what it comes down to. This actual election is based off of name recognition only.
Oh, yeah.
Only.
And
it's a much tighter race to it.
And who can dig up more dirt than anybody else?
And it's like they're not telling me enough what I'm going to do. I mean, well, they do, but it's still like you got to one up the other person.
That's why I'm writing somebody in.
Pedro.
I'm not voting for them
Vote
too.
for Pedro.
Evan McMullen. Look him
And
up.
make all your dreams come true.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you should vote for Pedro.
Oh gosh.
Tina.
He'll give you tater tots.
Oh, get the food. Get the ham.
So
Go kill some Wolverines this week.
No, I'm telling you.
Here we are, boys.
Evan McMullen. I'm voting him in. Or I'm writing him in.
Just to confirm, you have now registered yourself, right?
I am totally
Mr. Vargas.
registered, and I have to thank Mr. Velez here.
To vote?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's not a
But I'm
registered
not-
sex offender.
But well, not in this state or country.
Rick, you're registered?
Oh yeah, and I got something in the mail the other day. It had a check mark. You voted in 2008, but you didn't last time. Where are you going to be this time?
What's funny is I got a text message on the way here tonight.
Really?
And it said it was from voter.org, and it said, just a reminder, we have you listed as living blah, 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 blah. Your voter place is here at this address, and it's open from this time to this time. I never received one of those before. For any election.
Just in case, out of all this months and months and months of letting you know it's time for election, just in case you forgot that morning.
I know. You know all those fucking commercials you keep seeing?
They're
All
gonna
that stupid mail.
They're gonna end. They're gonna end Wednesday.
Yeah. Thank God. I think I could take another commercial.
Oh,
Governor
I think
McGinty or whatever the fuck.
The one thing is, when I watched the World Series, I knew there was an election coming up.
Well, you know, not only are we voting for president, there is going to be another question that you're going to be asked. And it's a very important one.
Yes, I would use chocolate syrup.
Wait, I don't know the name.
I'm sorry,
I don't know the
question?
name of it. I actually am not prepared with the dead computer here, and I'm having
Jelly?
trouble navigating this
rather?
iPad.
Honey?
There's going to be a question on the ballot, and I'm not sure if it's going to be in PA or not. Probably not, but it's something to do with
Pig in a poke.
I think it's probably just California, actually, now that I think about it. But they're going to be asked on the ballots in California, at least, maybe other places.
Get pitted.
Do you want porn stars to wear condoms when they're filming porns?
Wait, what?
That is going to be one of the questions on the ballot.
No, it's not.
In California, at least, if not other places. Yes.
Are you? Is that a real thing?
That is going to be one of the questions.
What the hell?
One of the ones in PA is age of the judge or the Supreme Court judges. That's going to be one of the questions. We'll
How
be
many
asked as
questions
well.
do we have to ask on or answer on these things?
Well, since you're new to this, Mr.
This is
Vargas,
new. Please, I come from America. I come to America.
You walk
I
in this
swim.
booth with curtains, okay?
Yeah, I
in
take
most
shower.
cases.
I take shower in curtains.
It's about the size of the width of this table.
I bring
and about
rubber ducky.
this wide, and there's a board in front of you, at least here in PA. There's a board in front of you, and
Bath
it has
salts.
on the left is one party, on the right is another sometimes, or it will have it by candidate. Like it might have president up top, then senators, then governor, or whatever. Depends what you're voting for at the time. Then it'll have all your local stuff below that.
You stupid.
And it's a touchscreen at most places around here, and you just push like Clinton, Trump,
21.
so and so, Vargas, Velez.
What's 9
So-
plus 10?
Or you can push a button that says, I want to vote my party. And you push the Republican button and it votes all Republicans.
Oh.
And then there'll be
Actually,
questions.
no.
And then sometimes it'll be like, well, do you support the electrical tax for lights in your neighborhood? And you
They're
vote
not.
yes or no on it. So that's where they take care of that shit.
Oh, I can't wait.
Fancy as fuck, isn't it?
I cannot wait.
And apparently you're going to be voting on condoms. So
Well,
here
everybody
we
should be
are.
using condoms anyway. Shit.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, not when you're married.
Not when you're in Dallas. So here we are.
Who'd you talk to?
I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this and what's going to happen after Tuesday, but it's definitely going to make some headlines from here to there.
It's going to be an interesting week next week.
It should be something.
Very
no matter who
interesting.
wins, Wednesday and Thursday and Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Could be downright nuts. I mean, I know I have some people at my place of employment that, depending on which way it goes, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some incidents.
Oh, man. I'm going to be at home cleaning my shotgun. just in case.
In some places, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Seriously, there's going to be some people that are really going to be pissed off no matter which way it goes.
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's going to be a riot or anything in Ephrata, so we're going to be fine.
No, but there'll be some bar fights and all that kind of stuff going on. And
I expect that.
Some workers who go overboard might get fired.
That's still a problem. It's this is just name recognition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is name recognition 4 years. And we'll finally, maybe 4 years from now, we'll finally get someone who gets it and gets us to get it.
4 years from now should be interesting because people are going to be like, oh, man, we really fucked up that last one.
We can't even go outside the house after 9 o'clock
man.
in our underwear. Halloween was canceled again this year.
Motherfucker.
They're thinking about limiting Christmas to one gift.
It's going to be the real purge.
No more trees.
I know. Kim Jong-un gets a free pass every year to Disneyland because Trump messed up.
And he can ride their rides.
Well, we'll all find out real soon, that's for sure.
Yes, we will.
We'll find out.
So,
no matter which way it goes, we'll still be recording in 2 weeks, so stay tuned.
Unless there's some new regulation that you cannot podcast from a little island in Navron.
How dare they? Pirate Studios.
Please, if you're listening to us, go to @the Velez and Vargas Show. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I keep saying the. @Velez and Vargas Show on Twitter. Follow us. We're gaining some ground.
Yes, slowly. But
we're up to like 20 followers now.
I'm one of them, so 19. Yeah.
I actually saw on YouTube, somebody saw episode 3 or 2 like 80 times.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah. There's a couple episodes where people have seen. Many.
I might have been 5 views.
We got a small following. It's okay.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
Well, you had better guests.
Those of you that are following, thank you very much.
Yes.
We very much appreciate it. And stay tuned for more funny,
the
Velez and
Vargas Show.
When two
So I guess that wraps it up, fellas.
2 weeks, people. 2 weeks.
2 weeks, we shall do this again. And we will do a presidential special.
Well, we'll know who's
like that.
We're gonna have the president on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever the future
He's gonna be here.
president-elect is.
Or she's going to be here.
He or she. Or a he, she.
Or we could get people that know the president. Or we can have people that heard of the name of the president.
Or maybe fuck the president.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Maybe who fucked the first man.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.